So Kevin, I have a question. What is the difference between the word recovery and discovery?
Well, recovery is something that's already been discovered, having resurgence or coming back into power or ideals, and then discovery is finding something new.
Okay. And so I just, in terms of our faith and in terms of mission and in terms of theology, one of the most profound recoveries of finding something that maybe was lost is the idea that mission is God's, and that God is actively involved in history, in creation, and in culture. And because God is actively involved in culture, it means that we should really respect our own culture and begin to look inside that culture to see if we can discern God's activity and God acting in that culture. In terms of our own culture, we have seen tremendous kinds of discoveries in the sciences, both social and natural sciences. We have seen developments in philosophy and hermeneutics, all of which contribute to our ability to be able to re-understand God as Trinity and how that Trinity is actively involved in history, in culture, and in creation, and how we as Christians are called to respond to that activity of God. And that response is a response of listening through contemplation, listening with imagination, and then prophetically witnessing to the presence of God in our lives by struggling to become the true human beings that we're meant to be, that we might be filled with humanness. So as church, because of the Trinity and because of the unity of the Trinity, we are called to understand the global solidarity that we have with all peoples of the world and with creation. As church, because of the diversity of the Trinity, we are called to be open to the tremendous diversity and differences that might exist among us as human beings, and the diversity and complexity that exists within creation. And as church, we are called to be witnesses of that presence of God as creation continually unfolds.